Hi, welcome back. So, in my last video, we have seen how to create a GCP free account using UPI. We have seen how our credits showing here because we have set up the manage billing account. Okay, and we have the by default created project. So it's a name my first project. Okay, but we are not going to use that. We are going to create a new project for us, but let's first explore what and how VPC is created and firewalls are present. Okay, accordingly we will prepare our as well. Okay, so first you have to navigate to VPC. So you can navigate to VPC by typing this is the search box, so this is very useful. You can type anything here and it's quite easy. Okay, so this is the default VPC which it's created. It's having 42 subnets in all the available regions, right? But if we are running a company, we don't require all regions of the world, right? Because we are not going to create a company like that, right? So these are the firewall rules. So by default, there are four firewall rules are there. So we will see. Okay, so let's check inside this. If you can see here, that this there are tabs is subnets, firewalls, firewall endpoints, routes, VPC network peering, and private service access. Okay, so you can learn about this one by one, but for now let's see how the subnets is. Okay, so from here you can see there are lots of subnets created in lots of regions, right? But we don't require the settings. Okay, and one more thing, you can see this ranges, so all ranges are defined /20 2020, right? So yeah, this is the subnets which they have assigned to the regions. Now see the firewalls. So there are four firewalls basically. First understand that there are two types of traffic. Okay, basically the direction of the traffic. One is ingress, means the request coming to your VPC from the internet, and the another is egress, where you can say the internet, the traffic flowing to your VPC to the internet, that we call egress, right? So we can see for now all the settings are ingress here, all the firewalls are ingress. So this is allow ICMP from anywhere. Okay, and so what this do basically. So this ICMP, it's basically there are protocols. Okay, so it's allowing from anywhere. Okay, but we don't need this in uh, our VPC. We just require this settings. One is allow internal traffic. It's basically it's help to talk to your VPC. If you have multiple projects, multiple VPC, then it will allow you to allow internal traffic basically. Okay, and even the traffic between the subnets. Okay, and this is a default allow RDP. This is something like if you want to use a GCP product, like its data, its database, like it provides Postgres and other things, right? Like we have in AWS we have RDS. So this is because for that. Okay, so these are the some sort of firewalls, and this is something that if you are creating a virtual machine, then you are allowing the SSH or not. So that type of setting, so for that you are using the protocol 22, right? So these are the settings which we can do here. Okay, and we can also trace the numbers of hit, last hit, everything. Okay, so this is quite uh, nice. So I'm not going to touch this. I'm going to create a new project first. Okay, and I will show you how to create first project, how to create your virtual machine. Okay, so let me give this a name. So Nick 2000, let like this, and then we can keep it as it is. Yeah, one other thing, if you can see project ID, right? If this project ID is available, let's suppose I give some name like demo. Okay, if you see I give a name a demo, then it's giving me some other project ID. If this demo project ID is because this project ID is globally unique. Okay, so if you give a unique name your to your project, it will be same as project ID. Make sure that whenever you are doing creating a project, make sure that this project ID is a globally unique. You can't change it later. You can change the project name, but you can't change the project ID. Okay, so if I'm giving this project name and this is available, so it is allowing the same thing. If you want to edit, you can edit from here. Okay, if you have multiple billing accounts, for let's suppose in your organization there are multiple projects running on there, multiple billing you want, you can create multiple billing account and you can select it from here. Okay, but for us it's only one. Okay, same goes for organization, same goes for parent resource. Now let's create this one. So it will take around 1 or 2 minutes. Yeah, it's created, it's getting created. Okay, so we can jump to this one. Now we are in this project, right? So let's try to first create the VM. Okay, so we have to first enable this compute engine API. So let's enable, it will take some time. Meanwhile it is getting created, we let's let's try to create a VPC. See, it will ask you to enable this API, but we are enabling it here. Okay, so I hope now we will be able to create a VM. But yeah, wait, we because we have don't have any VPC, so we will face some issue here. So let me show you what's that. So if you see there is some error. So we are using this one. We are uh, maybe default VPC is already created. Let's check that. Okay. So this is default VPC is already created for this project, but we don't want to use this, right? So we will have to delete this one. Delete VPC network and delete this one. Now, if we go back to if you try to create a VM again, you see there is an error. So create instance. You see there is a network error. It will come as soon as we select the region and Asia. I'm going to use Mumbai and wait, let's this delete because for currently it is using this. VPC by default. So as soon as this VPC gets deleted, you will not have anything in networking. Yeah, you see there is error start coming, right? Because we don't have any VPC, right? So once we create the VPC, then we will be able to select the subnets. Okay, so let's create the VPC first. Okay, so I will give this VPC name something uh, my VPC, some lowercase, right? My, okay, keep it as like Nick Natic VPC. Okay, and then yeah, here two options to create. If you can we can create subnets as automatic or custom, but we will go with custom, right? Because we have to we don't want to all our machines in all the regions, right? So let's create a subnet um, Delhi Nick, and then allow region, right? Okay, no, okay, so it's saying to allow range, right? So we can give this range, or we can give 22, is 22 allowed, let's see. And then we'll keep this same thing, and here we can select the region, right? So ACR Delhi, just type Delhi, it will, I guess, yeah. Okay, so this is subnet for Delhi, and then done. Now create another one for Mumbai. So subnet Mumbai, like by like, okay, so region will select here Mumbai, and then we'll, let me see what was there. Okay, let it be something like this, one dot, make it 20. Okay, so we are allowing lots of IPs. So same we will do it for, I'm just trying to write here, not this much. This is not allowing me. I don't know why. Let's take this one. No. Okay, so we have this set of IPs, and now I will do just two here for our new subnet. IP range 10.2.0.0 by 22, and we have selected this Mumbai region. Let's keep as it is. Done. Okay, now here it's asking you to select the uh, firewalls. So you can select this one. So we want basically we want SSH to allow. So allow this SSH. We want so this is ingress and egress. For now it is allowing from all over the world. This is also allowing the means the request goes from your VPC to outside world to the internet. So it is by default. You can change it later accordingly from your firewall rules. Okay, allowing this one as well. I'm allowing this one as well. Okay, and Nick Nathing allow custom. So this is for to talk it internally. Okay, so we are also allowing this one. So I will do a create. Okay, let it create. Yeah, right. So we can see two VPC and four firewall rules, right? Now let's try to create the EC2. Sorry, I'm just saying EC2. It's a AWS term, but here we have to create the VMs, right? So we can provide this name. So I can say make VM Delhi VM because we are going to create in Delhi. Okay, so this is Delhi VM, and then because I have to select the region, right? So here I will select the ACR region and Delhi. Delhi. If you see, this error will go right because it's get to know where to create what. Any zone, that's fine. And we are creating this low cost one because we are using the free one. Let this is fine. We can do some settings from here. Uh, we can give select any of the image. It will tell you what are the cost estimates cost of running this one, and it will deduct from your free credits, right? And other thing, this data snaps or sort, so this is, we are not going to create a production level uh, things, but if you are going to do in for your organization, you have to do a backup plan, and all of this setting you have to do. Even you have to schedule it, right? So yeah, we'll keep setting as it is. We will allow HTTP traffic, we will allow HTTPS, we will allow load balancer, we'll allow all. Okay, yeah, and if I have the host name, I can do that, but I don't have. So I'm going to leave it, I'm going to leave as a default. Okay, it is suggesting something as well, but I will not leave this. Okay, and just click on create. That's it. Meanwhile, I will show you by creating one more instance, and that is in Delhi region. So Nick Mumbai, sorry, Mumbai region VM, um, Mumbai, where it goes. To, um, okay, Asia. Okay, this one. See, same thing here. Not allow same machine we can use. We will allow this traffics. Yeah, let it create. So our this so as soon as you create the VM, it will give you an internal IP. It will give you an external IP. Okay, so this external IP is accessible because we are allowing the traffic from the all over the world in our VPC, right? So this is our external IP. So what we will do right now, we will just try because we have this firewall rules, right? So we will try to access from Delhi machine. We will try to ping from Delhi machine to Mumbai machine, right? Using the ping command. So let this create first. So we'll jump to this Mumbai one. So because this is the firewall rule, right? Because this is we have allowed in firewall so that we can do SSH from anywhere in the world, right? So this will open in a new window. You have to just authorize it. Yeah, so here we have this VM, right? So what we will try, we will try to uh, ping this IP. Okay, so the IP of this one is 10.1.0.2, right? So ping, sorry, this is I have logged into Mumbai VM, right? So yeah, this is the Delhi's VM. So ping 10.1.0.2. So you see it's returning the value fast, right? See, so, yeah. Okay, so we you can see, right, 13 packets received. There is no lost packets, right? So we are able to access the VMs can talk in even in the different subnets, right? Under the same VPC. So what we will do, even if you create the multiple VPC, you just have to make sure that you are not giving the same range and you are not overlapping between the IP subnets, and then you will able to talk accordingly, right? You have to just set the firewalls. Okay, so yeah, that is easy. Okay, so we will now let's try this accessing this external from here. Okay, so ping 34.131.101.37. Okay, you can see like we can access, we are getting this from here as well, right? Means we are able to successfully we are able to access, right? So we can just do exit and it close. Okay, yeah, so we have seen how to create the instances, right? So yeah, thanks all. We will cover other items in my next video. Thank you, thanks for watching.